This is a public service announcement. Practicing safe perusing. I'll be showing you a few tips on better securing your network so that your family can browse the internet safer and keep unwanted intruders from accessing your network. You will need to be aware of the risk out there when browsing the internet. Websites can inject malware, viruses, and tracking cookies on your computer, thus creating an infection, slower browsing experience, and even collect personally sensitive information without you knowing. The first thing you'll need to do is to find your internet gateway address, the address of your router. In the Windows machine, go to the command prompt and run command and type in ipconfig like this. The default gateway is listed below, 192.168.1.254. The most common default gateway address is actually 192.168.1.1. Once you enter your address onto the Internet Explorer, you'll need to authenticate to the router, and once you do that, you can start going on to your wireless settings and start securing your network. You can disable your SSID right here. The reason why you want to do that is by disabling the SSID, people cannot connect to your network without knowing the specific network name and password. You can either use the default password as stated here, or you can use whatever you want to use, but make sure that you remember it and write it down so that you don't lose it. You can also filter who accesses your network by MAC address. Click on Edit Blocked, Allow Device Lists. Here, you can allow only specific devices that you own and you want to connect to the network. Keep in mind that if you have a guest, you have to come back to this site so that you can put their MAC address onto the safe filtering list so that they can access your network. To find your MAC address, go back to your command prompt. Once you go to your command prompt, go ahead and enter in ipconfig /all. Scroll up a little bit here, and here you'll see that the MAC address is 0016CE359F43, which is right here. So this computer that I'm currently on is allowed to access the network. Finally, you can block applications you do not want your kids to access by going to the Firewall tab. Go ahead and click on Application, Pinholes, and DMZ. Select the computer you want to configure. And then filter the applications you want to allow or disallow. Games, audio video, messaging and internet phone, servers, user defined. Once you do this, go ahead and click Save. And congratulations, you are more secure. This has been a public service announcement for practicing safe perusing.